while my superiors were in no way interested in theories about secret societies like the Knights of the Benedictine Seal. I was, and I was obsessed with knowing their secrets.
Hi, Indy Mogulers! Hi, Indy Mogulers! Welcome to the third week of West Havenbrook's Tutorials.
Tostada.
West Havenbrook's Tutorials. This week we are going to show you some tips on lighting.
But not just any lighting. We're going to show you how we lit one of the scenes in episode 5 of The Danger Element. Tostadas.
To do what we did, you need the following things: some light, black construction paper, and tape. This particular scene from episode 5 of The Danger Element got its visual inspiration from film noir movies. To accomplish it, we used about 4 to 5 lights, but you could probably accomplish the same thing with as few as 3. You can buy a crazy expensive light kit to do all this, or you could do what we like to do and go to Walmart or the Home Depot and buy some for just a few bucks. And by few, I mean as many as 5? Maybe more? I don't know. What's the price tag say?
You should wear a pair of gloves when you're working with the lights because they can get pretty hot and you can burn your hands, as my friend Justin is demonstrating right now.
Ah! Oh my damn it!
Try it again with the gloves, Justin.
There are a lot of different ways to go about lighting a set. For this scene, we tried to focus on an overly dramatic, high contrast kind of lighting that generates a lot of shadows, and so on and so forth, etc., etc.
The way I kind of taught myself how to do this was to just put a subject in the middle of a room with 2 lights pointed at him from either side. And then you just move the lights around to different positions to see what kind of effects they produce on the subject. I learned this 10 years ago from Ben Beams when we were all students at an unnamed college. Yeah, we were working on a short film of his that you will never see. If you'll notice, the lights produce some pretty interesting effects on the subject, but they also light up the whole room. And I think that looks stupid, so let's fix it. What the hell? This isn't working. This is crap. Look at this wall. Look at the wall. Turn around, look at the wall! Look at it!
Take some big black pieces of construction paper and some tape and make some tubes. They can slip over your lights. This directs the light at your subject without getting it all over the walls and making a big uncontrolled light mess. You can also use one of these to cast some controlled light on your background to make it more interesting than it would be if it were just entirely dark or entirely lit up. You'll probably have to rearrange your lights for each new setup, so be prepared to move your lights around a lot.
Believe it or not, that was the easy part. This scene had a kung fu sequence in the middle of it. What makes that tricky is that we usually only have a matter of hours to shoot a fight sequence. Even in situations where you don't have to reset lighting for every shot, fight sequences can still take pretty much all of that time to finish. For this scene we had kind of a complicated lighting setup for the dialogue sequences, so we had to find a way to imitate the effect so that we could reset the lighting for each new shot in the fight fairly quickly.
The first thing we would do is see how the choreography would play out in a specific shot and what angle it would be filmed from. You can refer back to last week's tutorial for some tips about this. Once that was done, we would move lights into position. 1 light from the side of Ural, 1 from the side of John, and a 3rd shining a sort of stripe of light on the background. Limiting the setup to 3 lights and having a predetermined light scheme can really speed these things up. Like we've said in the past, it's all about your pre-planning.
We have found, and as I'm sure Indy Mogul has taught you in their numerous lighting tutorials, that it's pretty important to get some light in the background of a fight scene that you're shooting in a dark environment, because you'll find that the actors' movements will just kind of blend into a dark background and you won't be able to tell what they're doing. I guess that's fine if you like that sort of thing, but I hate it!
Since you're dealing with a fight that has a lot of movement in it, you may find it necessary to have someone always standing off camera pointing the lights at the actors. And always remember to use those gloves!
Remember, there are a lot of ways to light a scene. We are just showing you one quick way to add some dramatic lighting to a fight scene without slowing things down. You just finished your beet juice?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it? No. Well, folks, we're out of time!
Yeah, that's right. This is the end of episode 3 of the West Havenbrook Tutorials.
You're gonna come back next week and you can see episode 5 of The Danger Element the next week.
We hope you enjoy it. We're very proud of this one.
I know you'll enjoy it. That probably sounded a little bit too arrogant.
We would like to thank
Eric Beck
and the Indy Moguls.
Indy Mogul!
Indy Mogul for allowing us to participate in their universe.
All right. In all sincerity, we would like to thank you all for watching, and we hope that you enjoyed it and that you were able to learn something. If not, I apologize. Please continue to watch The Danger Element.